He's got that one.
I got you.
He's also got RDR as well, so I would stay away from both of those.
Gotcha. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead and switch over to events now. Thank you, Nate. John.
Yeah, a lot of events going on. Speaking of Christy, though, today she's got her grand opening of Iconic Branding LLC at the Brown Peasy House, 4 to 6. Got that special iconic drink going on. Got some sweet treats by Bloom Bakery, right? It'd be a fun time over there. Go see
I'm
Christy.
headed down after we're done
Awesome.
here.
Well,
and
I'll
then
see you
drive on
after
down.
that then, maybe.
Yeah, probably so.
So that's happening today. We also have, again, KPOT opening tomorrow, October 1st. Grand opening, 12 p.m. There will be a line outside of that place. I will probably go see them in 3 weeks because that line's going to be crazy. I remember when Olive Garden opened up and E-Town didn't know what was happening. It had a massive line. So KPOT will have a long line.
And I'm pretty sure they're not taking reservations as they start off. I believe that it's going to be first come, first serve. You better get there early and wait in line. But as far as I know, they're not taking reservations anytime soon.
And they are also time based. So you're in there for a certain amount of time for a certain price. So it's not like they're going to turn and burn fast. I guarantee people are going to be in there for the full time. So it's a limited amount that first day and first week kind of thing.
Now, I think I saw their Facebook event had something like 2,000 RSVPs. So if you're trying to get in tomorrow, you might want to get there fairly early.
I camp out tonight. Just go ahead and head out there. I feel like after I get off work tonight, I'm going to drive by. I'll see if I can get a snapshot if anybody's actually camping out outside there and see what we got going on.
Yes. And before you move on to the next one, just a reminder, guys, to go to hardinlocal.com. Like if you're like, oh, these are so many events, I can't remember it. Just go to hardinlocal.com. One of the top links for this week's podcast, it may be the top link. It says Hardin County events, PDF download or whatever. We have everything there. And it's all linked back to the proper Facebook page or wherever we found it at.
A lot of stuff, yeah. There's also a manufacturing job fair today or tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at American Legion, and a Magic the Gathering Commander Night at Hardin County Public Library. So that sounds like fun if you're a card player. Did you guys play any of those games when you were young?
I watched my friends play, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, wasn't my thing.
Yeah, I had interest, but my mom wouldn't let me get near that D&D. She thought that was something that wasn't for us.
My mom was similar. Yeah.
Thursday, we got the toddler and preschool story time at the county library. So that's a fun event. Take your kid down there 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Food truck Thursday at the farmer's market. That's a fun time. A bunch of food trucks. I'm not sure if Busted Bites is there. If they are, I'm going to try to swing by. I love, like I said, their corn dogs are amazing. Everything they make's amazing, but those corn dogs. I know, Nate, did you try it?
Courtney had the corn dog, and she said it's one of the best she's ever had. They were very friendly. That line was hopping all day. And then I had the smash burger. I loved it, and I loved the fries. I liked how they were just. I like them like that, the way they cooked them. So that was great. Courtney and I, we both loved what we had, and then we were able to go to Hub House to get a drink. I love their new fountain drinks, so we were able to take advantage of that one too. So yeah, Busted Bites at Hub House definitely hooked us up on Saturday. We're very appreciative, and you're right. They were busted. Courtney's a huge corn dog fan. I mean, sometimes you go to Sonic and get one. And so this is one of the best corn dogs, and it's got to be one of the biggest. Good Lord, that thing's huge.
Oh yeah, like I said, when I was battering that thing, I had to get it in there good. It was wild, and then you got to hold it in the oil. It was an experience. Like I said, we have that video. It'll be coming out soon.
It will be. Then we do. It'll be good too. I'm going to edit it up.
We got 75-cent wings at the American Legion, 5:30 to 8:30. We also have the Mermaid and Pirates Night on Thursday at the Chick-fil-A at the mall. Not the one out by the highway, but the one by the mall, 5:30 to 8:30 or 5:30 to 7. That sounds like a fun time. Like I want to see a bunch of pirates and I mean it's getting spooky season. We got to have the kids dressing up, right?
Mm-hmm. Get to love that.
Phil, does your son like dressing up? Like is that something he enjoys?
Yeah, I mean that one's a little bit of a younger kids, I think, than mine because Aiden's 11 now, but he still loves to dress up for Halloween. He's gonna be one of those. Dang it, can't think of it. It'll come to me in a minute.
Yeah. Think about it. Like I'm interested in what he's gonna be because that's I always like.
I know I bought him a sword at the state fair, like a big $80, one of those Japanese ninja type things. So I just can't think of the character he's gonna be.
Right on. So we also have a community craft night on Thursday at 6 p.m. outside the Chamber of Commerce. Bingo night at Revival. 4-H Feathers and Fluff Club at the Hardin County Extension Office. And a big event that Christy talked about last week. I believe it's the Life of a Showgirl release party at Cavern Club, right? Benefits to the Casa of Heartland. So that's 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. because that's going to be the first time you can see or hear the new album, I guess.
And you need to
They're
go
all,
to Costa's website to get tickets for that if you want to go.
yeah. And then I think also that at that night they're releasing a movie or a videos at the theater, Crown Point Theater. They have that showing out there as well right after that. So I think it's probably they're the first ones, and then you can go out there if you
Mhm.
miss that one, can't go to a Camera Club because I'm sure there's people that are underage that want to still experience that they can go out to. And I don't know if you have to be of age to go to this Casa thing. Do you know that, Phil?
I think so. It's at the Cavern
Okay.
Club. I
Okay.
think once that late at night, I don't think you can be under 21 and go to that.
Well, yeah, so that's what I was wondering because I know it's part of JR Neighbors now. It's not a
Uh,
separate
it's a good
entity, so I don't.
question.
Yeah,
If
so I don't
anybody
know.
knows the answer to that question that's watching, let us know and we'll clarify.
Yeah, but Friday we've got Coffee and Connections at the Apostoli in Radcliffe.
That's the
We
Radcliffe Small Business Alliance put that on. They do it once a month.
kind of meet there, kind of hang out, talk about what you're doing, what you're going to come and happen next month. Second annual Charlie Fraley Golf Scramble at the Heartland Golf Course. That hits me a little bit because you got to be 3 years to be an annual, but we'll let it go. We'll let it pass. So next year to be the third annual. We can't wait for that one. The Lions Club also has a golf scramble going on at the E-Town Country Club that same day. So you got to kind of pick and choose which one you're going to do, unless you just knock out both. Start early at the Charlie Fraley, and then head on out to the other one if you want. We also have a Twitty and Lynn, a Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn salute at the State Theater. So that's always a fun thing when they do those kind of throwbacks to the old music. I love Conway Twitty. Conway Twitty's amazing. You guys like him?
Mhm.
Yep. Old country.
I love the references. So they reference Conway Twitty in Family Guy like so many times. I mean, I haven't watched any of the newer seasons, but like in the old ones, they like would mention him almost once a season. Like they cut to him just singing. And I think it's hilarious. It is also football season. I know Nate knows more about this than I do, but Nate, do you still go to any of the games at all?
I haven't been able to just because I work on Friday nights.
Gotcha.
So like I
Okay.
haven't caught any games. I know it's been a pretty rough season for almost every single area team. I think we have anybody ranked in the top 10 right now. North, I think North's been in and out, but Central Hardin's been rough. John, E-Town. Knox has actually had a decent season for Knox. But yeah, I don't see anybody going to state semifinals this year.
Right. Yeah. But we do have Central Hardin at Davies County. We have North Hardin, no game. So next game is going to be next week against PRP. John Hardin is going to be at Bethlehem. Elizabethtown is at Marion County. And Fort Knox is at McLean. So everybody's away this week. Everybody's out of the county. But next week, there'll be some back in town, I'm sure.
Yep.
Saturday, we've got a lot. I got a yard sale fundraiser. Carson's Crew is going to be at the Stifton Baptist Church in Radcliffe. A Bear and Son Cutlery President Show at the Red Hill Cutlery.
All right, stop right there. So I think in our notes it said President is Ken Griffey Jr. Is he
I
going to
saw
be
that.
in town on Saturday?
That's what it was alluding to, but I don't know.
Because if he's in town, I'm definitely going to Radcliffe. I think a lot of baseball fans will be going to Radcliffe, especially given the Reds going to be in the playoffs. But the fact that if Ken Griffey Jr. is here, that's
Right.
huge. Well, obviously, we'll try to update you on, like, we'll all make posts and get out there.
We need to figure that out. I got his
We
rookie
need to
card.
figure
I'd
that
like
one
to
out.
take it and
For
get it
sure.
signed if he's really going to be there. But yeah.
Oh,
Sorry
also,
to
I can't
interrupt.
believe. Oh, yeah, this is fine. I also forgot Thurman's Landing Wednesday. They got the food truck Wednesday at Thurman's Landing. So out there in Sonora, beautiful scenery out there. You just take a blanket, sit down, eat with the family. It's a great time. Let's go back to Wednesday. But let's go back to Saturday. Warm Blessings has a Hoods Up for Hunger car show. 8 a.m. is when it starts at the American Legion. Very good cause. Warm Blessings provides meals, things like that for the community. Amazing place. Go support them. Thomas Dairy Farm and Market will have John Langley live in Cecilia, 12 to 3. Also, they're just doing their thing. You know, it's fall time. All those farms have all the fun stuff for the kids, family, food. It's a great time. People line up for this one big time. I don't know if you all have been to it before, but the Cousins Maine Lobster food truck at Flywheel, 12 to 7. It's some good stuff. And they sell out pretty quick. And I know that, like I said, they bring more and more each time, but they keep selling out, it seems like. Really good food.
Bring a chair.
And
Bring a chair.
bring a chair. That's it. You got to wait in line. Bring a chair. I may see who's waiting in there the day before. Maybe a couple people in there. Pangea Gaming, though, has a monthly trading game. Liga Trail, Radcliffe at 301 Liga Trail, 2 to 4. The grand opening of RDR Gifts and Decor is going to be Saturday, 12 to 6.
And I think that you can also get a sneak peek at Bloom Bakery. I think they said they're going to have some stuff out there too. I
Okay,
know
awesome.
they're opening in October out there, but yeah, RDR, I think it stands for Rochelle Danielle Rose. It's a
Okay.
gift decor and lots of pink in their picture. But we'll share that one. I think they also just opened a store in Bardstown too, so obviously they're a growing regional boutique brand.
Great. All right. So we've got the David Bewley Memorial Pool at the Hardin County Fairgrounds, 12 p.m. to pool will start at 5 p.m. So that's always fun to see a tractor pool, see all them try to like pull it farther. I really never understood the rules because I've seen, I guess they put different types of weights or different weights on them that change it out. But it's fun to just watch everybody get excited about it. I know the
Mhm.
Meade County one is really fun. Like people come around from everywhere to go to that Meade County pool.
This one should be a good one to go to. I think they have
Yeah.
trucks too, not just tractors.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'd like to see what a Tesla would do. One of those Cybertrucks would do out there with those. See if somebody local would take their
Yeah,
Cybertruck out there and sacrifice it up to the tractor pull gods.
that'd be great. Stacy.
We also have the Fall Festival Fish Fry at the Heaven Bound Baptist Church, 3 to 6 on Saturday. There's another Harvest Festival, 4 to 6 at the New River Worship Center. Something fun at Social Food Hall will be the Art Unscripted. It's a little spoken word, improv, and art. I'm kind of interested in what that would be because, I mean, those are all kind of different things, and I like to see kind of how that gets blended together. I know there's a art show coming up next weekend that I'll have some more info about at Flywheel, different collective art group, but we'll have some info on that next week.
I'm going to
Speaking
say
of speaking of art, before you, Nate, we did that live stream with Eddie Milburn a couple weeks ago, and I've been working on getting that edit on that video done. So if you guys missed the live stream, I should have that out this week. Actually, I was running into some issues with the edit, but look for that.
segue from that, I ran into Eddie. I had never met him in person, just through Facebook, but ran into him a few weeks ago at local butcher. We were both getting some meat and supporting a local show, and he said it was cool how I was supporting them and supporting him, and he was supporting us. So it was neat. But yeah, he's a great guy. He did somebody's belly this past weekend at one of the shows that they wanted to like an alien belly, and it was very cool. He showed that. And I think the art unscript is going to be in the Overlook. I think it's what they call it now, the upstairs. That's where they had a comedy show, and it's a very nice place. They have pool tables up there, lots of different chairs. So like if you're not a fan of the bar seating, if you're not a fan of tables, there's like 8 different types of options to seat. So you'll find something comfortable for you. I think that's where they're probably going to be set up. It's a great little place to have music and comedy and art, improv, poetry. It's just a very versatile spot.
Very nice. So on Saturday, also, we're on Saturday still. The
Stacy just commented.
rabies clinic. Oh, what did he say?
They said just got Cybertruck cleaned up. Don't think I'll be hitting the truck or tractor pulls anytime soon. But I've seen some on YouTube. So yeah, I have too. They're definitely, if you're into that thing, go check out the Cybertruck pulls on YouTube.
Yeah. But yeah, the rabies clinic will be out at the fairgrounds on Saturday, 10 to 2 as well. So they're going to be, if you got to get, I guess, a rabies shot for your dog, they'll take care of you out there. Thank you, Keith Tall, for that info. Also, the haunted house at the Masonic Lodge. That's kind of a fun thing. That is Saturday, 7 to 10. Really cool. I think it's going for a couple weeks. They're going to do that a couple weeks. So this is the second week that they're doing it, I think.
Do they do that every year? I've never heard of that before.
Well, so they've changed it around. So they used to do a haunted tour that linked up with the historic walking tour that was a historic haunted tour kind of thing. And they would go around downtown and go to different spots that were supposedly haunted and kind of talk about what was at that place and why it was supposedly haunted. I think they've narrowed it down to where it's just at the temple there, though, now.
Okay.
Multi-day events. So we got a couple of those kind of doing it that way. Hardin County Farmers Markets every Wednesday and Saturday. You know, got the fresh produce, meats, baked goods, local crafts. Still waiting on some pawpaws. Somebody did comment to me that there's some up in like New Albany area. I'd rather find some local, and I may just go out. Apparently, Glendale has a lot of creeks and rivers that have pawpaw trees around them. So I may just go foraging myself and do like maybe a live video or a video that I'll send to Phil to edit for that. I also have the Spooky Moon Market at the community center this weekend, 4th and 5th. It's gonna be Halloween themed vendor fair, live music, ghost hunts. So that's gonna kind of pair up with the other one. Also, there's a witches walk Saturday 4 p.m. at the Pritchard Community Center too during that. So if you're into the little witchy stuff and want to check it out, they're there. And Sacred Eagle, I think it's having its first anniversary special, $40 flash tattoos, the 4th and 5th this weekend. So that's a very good tattoo studio here in town. Opened up a year ago. Very good here on Mulberry, right next to kind of I think it's what's the trophy store called? Do you know, Nate?
No, the trophy store on Mulberry.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in that little spot where Papa John's
Yeah.
used to be a long time ago.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real fast.
I can't think. While you're looking that up, we Bus and Bites said they'll be at Flywheel Brewing tonight for trivia, 5:30
Awards
to 8
Center.
p.m.
Award Center. Okay, so yeah, it's in the
49
Award
hundred.
Center section. Yep. So it's in that Award Center section. Again, really good artist, $40 tattoos. I mean, you always want to tip your tattoo artist, but a $40 tattoo is a great deal.
Thanks, Christina. She let us know too.
Yeah. And that's all I've got, I believe, right now. Again, all those things are in the PDF.
They're all there. If you guys see any errors in them, let us know so we can fix. I think I got them all right this time. Every once in a while, when I combine everything, the AI gets it doesn't get the date wrong. It gets the day of the week wrong.
Yeah.
I think that'd be its number one thing that it could get right. But yeah, it's not as easy as everybody thinks. I just feed it into AI. I wish it was, but I'm figuring it out. So this is only the second week we've done that PDF, but I think people like it. We got quite a few downloads last week. I was checking to see if there were any other comments. You mentioned the Foreman Landing on Wednesday. And before we're done, let's pop this Boots Bourbon and Bling QR code again. That'll take you straight to their event, and you can buy right there. You can go to dinner for $40 if you add the bourbon pool on. It's $30 more. And we had one comment from Lisa. As a spouse of an active duty soldier and resident of Hardin County, I appreciate my membership with the FKSCC to help me keep my ties to the military and Hardin County area. Plus, my kiddos who attend Central Hardin High School were able to so that's great. All right. Looks like we've covered everything. I'm going to pop our QR code again, and we ask you to go to hardinlocal.com. It's our Linktree page. You can download the event PDF. You can also check out our recent special guest videos with Christy last week, Kevin Jaggers the week before. And I think I went back 4 weeks on that, so you can watch those different things. And then you can scroll on down to our Hardin Local checklist. And we would really like for you guys, if you don't have time to go figure out our social media pages, the one that we would like you to obviously like is this one right here on Facebook or wherever you're watching us from. But then go over to our YouTube channel and go ahead and subscribe to that because we want to build that audience up as well. All right, guys, I think we covered everything. I don't think there's much else to discuss this week. So we thank everybody for joining us, and we'll see you again next Tuesday. Have a great, safe week. And don't forget to come see us, or at least come see me and Christy Gordon tonight at Brown Pusey House. Actually, it's 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. for her new business that's open. And we'll see you next week.